Hi guys, it's Emily from Noble Novels and welcome to today's video. This is my Autumn Books 2025. Now I know, today it doesn't feel like autumn at all. It is one of the hottest days of the year. It's very hot anyway, it's about 28 degrees here. As you can see, I'm not really in autumn clothing, unless you count the fact there's leaves. Sneaky peek to the end of the video, but you never know. Anyway, so we all know autumn is the season where the kids go back to school, we have Halloween, we have fireworks. The autumn months in the UK, which is obviously how I'm doing it, are September, October and November. I always thought November was like winter, but apparently not, but hey ho. So it's when the months when you start getting the candles out, you start like kicking the leaves. That's one of the happiest memories I've got of autumn as a child, is kicking the leaves with my sisters, going on walks. It's when the weather starts to cool down a bit, but hopefully not like until October sort of time. I am a summer baby, I'm sorry. Charlie is definitely an autumn girl, and I think Vicky is definitely more of a wintry kind of girl, but I am 100% a spring summer girl because I like it better. But I do like the whole candles. I do like some of the lattes that come out, some of the cinnamon lattes, and I like sort of things like that. I do like cozying up on my reading chair, and that's for me what autumn is. But for me, autumn as a mum, the kids go back to school, they have new challenges. We've got Chris's birthday at the start of September. We have Charlie's birthday in October. We have Charlie's oldest birthday in November. So we do have like quite a few birthdays and things. But I do like it when I sort of going for autumny walks and not have to worry about like overheating. Now obviously a lot of the books that I read are going to be like, certainly October, November are going to be sort of more witchy kind of books, which is my jam at the moment anyway. And I've got some more nice autumny contemporaries, although finding autumny contemporaries is harder actually. It tends to be summer and winter for the contemporaries. So yeah, that was a bit harder to choose my books for that. But I've got two books that are definitely autumn, and one book is one that I want to read in autumn. And that's the way it's going. And that's just the way it is with my TBR. These are all books that I've written down what months I'm reading them in. I'm not telling you because they're going to go in my little journal, and that's just because I like to have a little bit of planning. Less planning than I used to, but I do like to have a little bit of planning. So, enough rambling, because otherwise this video is going to be ridiculously long. Let's show you the books. I will be honest, I'm really, really excited about all the books I've chosen for this. So the first one is Out of the Woods by Hannah Bonham Young. I got this not too long ago, and it is a beautiful, beautiful copy. It's about camping, which I know I don't do. Camping's and not me. So a married couple, and it's also the sequel to Out on a Limb. It's connected to Out on a Limb because it's got characters that are really nice, some of them, and obviously we all know I love that. High school sweethearts Sarah and Caleb Linwood have always been a sure thing. For the past 17 years they've had each other's backs through all of life's ups and downs, but Sarah's beginning to wonder, who is she without her other half? And when she decides to take on a fundraiser in memory of her late mother, Sarah wants nothing more than to prove she doesn't need Caleb's help to succeed. But when the event fails and Caleb uninvitedly steps in to save the day, the rift that follows unearths a decade of grievances and doubts. And are they truly the same people they were when they got married at 19? Are they supposed to be? This does look really good. I really like the look of it, and I really want to read it, so I can't wait to get to that. Sorry, we've got the neighbours are playing out. And the next one is a book that was given to me. I've got two books that were given to me by the lovely Angela from Reading Off My Shelf. This first one is Kindling by Bonnie Woods, and I was saving this for autumn because it's got the autumn feels. It's got the scarf, it's got the little autumn leaves. Apparently it's a saucy romance, which I do like. I do like a bit of sauciness. Oh, it's set in Scotland. One grumpy Scottish woodsman, like that. I like connection for that. One uprooted city girl, one autumn that changes everything. I told you this was an autumn book. A snug autumnal retreat in the Highlands, yay, Scotland, but escape for Harper until she is stranded in the forest with nowhere to stay. Fraser, a gruff local woodcutter, reluctantly offers her his lumberjack cabin on one condition: she mustn't distract him from his duties. But Fraser is finding it hard finding this beautiful guest annoyingly hard to ignore, and the way he chops firewood, dogged, powerful and precise, is distracting Harper too. Oh, I love a bit of that whole manly muscles and all that lot. I know I shouldn't, but I do. So it does sound good. Those are Ginger, not normally my style, but hey ho, does look good. Really good romance, and it's really good autumnal book, which I love the look of. And then I've got a book which is not autumnal at all, but I was gifted to it by the anonymous Amazon person at the start of the year. And it's one I think I'm going to probably read towards the end of autumn. That is giving you a sneaky bit. And this is Blue Sisters by Coco Mellors. People thought this might have gone on the Woman's Prize long list, but it didn't. It does talk about sisters. Apparently it is quite soul destroying in the fact that there is a death or something, and there's bits like that I might find a bit hard. But I love books about sisters. A sister is not a friend. You're part of each other right from the start. Well, my sisters are my best friends, so I kind of disagree with that slightly, but I agree with the second bit. The Blue Sisters have always been exceptional, and exceptionally different. Avery is a straight-laced lawyer living in London, but she's keeping secrets that could undo her perfect life forever. Bonnie was a boxer turned bouncer in LA, but one reckless act has driven her out of the city. And Lucky's hard partying ways are finally catching up with her in Paris. Then there was Nikki, the beloved fourth sister, whose unexpected death a year ago left the others reeling. When the three remaining sisters reunite in New York to attempt to stop the sale of their childhood home, they find it's only returning to each other that they navigate their grief, addiction, and heartbreak and learn to fall in love with life again. Totally agree. My sisters helped me fall in love with life. My sisters are my best friends, and they are the ones that whenever I need to kick up the bum, they're there. And I love my sisters more than anything, so I love the sound of this, but I do know it might break me. Now to my 3 historical fiction books. First one is yet again an Angela book, The King's Witches by Kate Foster. This has to be an autumnal book. It's whole witches, it's kings, it's historical fiction, but it's got the witchy element in it, which I do love. I'm casting this as historical fiction, but yeah. Right. So it's set in Edinburgh in 1589. Princess Anna of Denmark is to wed King James VI of Scotland, but first she must pass the trial period, 1 year of marriage, to prove herself worthy. Under the watchful eye of her loyal lady-in-waiting, Kirsten, Anna resolves to be the perfect royal bride until she meets Lord Henry. Meanwhile, a young housemaid, Jura, has recently fled the capital, seeking protection and anonymity. But her newfound safety is soon threatened when she is caught up in the witchcraft mania that has gripped the country and its new queen. Love witches, love the whole thing. I did love the last Kate Foster book, and I need to put the next one on my wish list so that it reminds me to get it, because I do believe there is another one out by this author. I love The Maiden. I know other people didn't love The Maiden. The Maiden got longlisted for the Women's Prize, but it didn't get shortlisted, I don't think. I cannot remember, that was last year. Anyway, I like The Maiden, really love The Maiden, so I'm really hoping I love this as well, and I'm sure I will. Then to a book, the next 2 historical fiction books are kind of like historically fiction autumny, but this one looks autumny with the whole colour scheme. And this is Before It Rains by Dinah Jeffries. I love Dinah Jeffries books. I really enjoy them. This looks quite Before It Rains because we know we're expecting a lot of rain in the autumn. It's set in 1930, in India basically. Since her husband's death, 28-year-old photojournalist Eliza's only companion has been her camera. When the British government sent her to an Indian princely state to photograph the royal family, she's determined to make a name for herself. But when Eliza arrives at the palace, she meets Jay, the prince's handsome, brooding brother. Ooh. And meanwhile, while Eliza awakens Jay to the poverty of his people, he awakens her to the injustice of the British rule. Soon, Jay and Eliza find they have more in common than they think. Oh, this looks really good. Really, really looking forward to this. Just historical fiction, Dinah Jeffries. 1930s is quite a nice era. It's not too long ago, but it is. I think she actually sounds like a strong protagonist. It's interesting me. Now the next one's a bit of a random one. I got this for like 20p at my Bow's Books, but I think the colour of it and the colours just are drawing me in. It's an intoxicating love story that apparently will move and enthrall readers. It's a magical tale of romance and family spanning distance and decades. That's all I know. I don't know why this drew me in. When a successful New York lawyer suddenly disappears without a trace, neither his wife nor daughter Julia has any idea of where they might be until they find a love letter he wrote many years ago to a Burmese woman. Intent on solving the mystery, Julia travels to Burma where she uncovers a tale of unimaginable hardship, resistance, and a passion that will change her life forever. I swear this is historical fiction, but I don't know much more than that. Just seeing when it tells me what years they're sort of set in, but I don't know. I don't know why. This is literally intriguing me. I can't see any things about timelines or anything. I believe it's historical fiction. But I will give it a go and see what I think of it. I'm not sure. It just looks good. I don't know why it does, but it really does look like a good book. So hopefully I'm right. Fingers crossed. It's always exciting when you pick books. Sometimes you pick like the 20p books I sometimes pick off the shelves at Baz Books. They're the ones that are on sale because they've been on there for a while. And sometimes you can find like a massively great book and other times not, but you know. The next 3 books are fantasy. Now you all know fantasy is where most of my favourites of the year have been. My favourite books, they are my jam at the moment. Contemporary, although contemporary has been doing really well this last month or so. But yeah, fantasy's been where my jam is at. All 3 of these are the first 2 are favourite authors. The second one is, yeah, oh, I just can't wait to show you. Anyway, yeah, this is where I spend about 3 hours talking about these books. The first one I'm going to show you is In the Lives of Puppets by TJ Klune. You all know I absolutely love TJ Klune's books. House in the Cerulean Sea, that was one of my favourites for the year. That year I read it. Under the Whispering Door, ditto. And The Wolf Song is currently one of my favourites of the year. I think it's like my second favourite. So I wonder if this will be another. I shouldn't have 2 books by the same author on my favourites. So I do wonder if this could beat Wolf Song. I've got no idea yet. But it's a Pinocchio retelling. I got it ages ago by the Amazon Anonymous again. Whoever you are, thank you. You always pick amazing books. Welcome to the heart of the most unusual forestry. Got to be autumnal. A small treehouse has become home to a human named Victor and 3 robots, a pleasantly sadistic nurse machine, a small vacuum desperate for love and attention, and a fatherly inventor android named Giovanni Lawson. Together they are a family, hidden and safe. One day, Vic salvages an unfamiliar android labelled Hap and learns that he and Geo share a dark past. Then Hap unwittingly reveals their location, and Geo is captured by the robots from his former life. The unconventional family must travel across the hostile territory to save him from decommissioning or worse. Their destination, the City of Electric Dreams. Vic must also decide if he can handle his feelings for Hap, even if they come with strings attached. So it's a Pinocchio and Swiss Family Robinson retelling, which is a book I'm going to be reading this month. Oh my god, could this be more perfect? Oh, this looks really good. I cannot wait to read that. Next one's another book. I keep having these books on my shelves for ages. This is why I am holding off buying the new Bridget Kemner book, because it's like 20 quid at the moment, and I know that I've got a million other books that I need to be reading, and I do not need to spend 20 quid on a book that will not be read straight away. I don't know why, but yes, you'll see partly another reason for that in the next book. But this book, again, I've had on my shelf for a little bit, and this is the first in the series. I've already got the second, and I believe the third and fourth are like either out or nearly out. And this is In the Shadow of the Wolf Queen by Kira Murad Hargreaves. You guys know I recently bought The Deathless Girls by her, and I loved it. And this is just a great book. The magic that could save the world or destroy it. My copy's a bit battered. When her sister vanishes after a mysterious earthquake, I can never say the title, so if you can read that there. Yosolada sets off on a rescue mission, but these are dangerous times, and soon she is forced to strike a deadly bargain with the Wolf Queen herself. Soon, Yosolda and a loyal Seahawk as they embark on an epic quest to save her sister and unlock the Earth's most powerful magic. This looks good. Oh, there's pictures. Oh, I love it when there's pictures. I love it when there's pictures. I don't know why I've got a thing. There's not many pictures in this. It's just the same sort of picture as going over, and then each channel's got a little picture on the start. Each chapter's got a little picture at the start of it there. So Thomas, go away. You can see Thomas's legs in that. Nearly done. And then the last book I'm going to be showing you, probably forgot his legs, is Rewitched by Lucy Jane Wood. This is a Waterstones exclusive edition. I got it in December, and I did not read it straight away, which is totally and utterly insane. And she's got another book out soon, so what I'll probably do is I'll probably buy that if it goes in the sale like this did. This went in the sale and I bought it, and so if the other one goes in the sale, I'll probably buy it again in hardback. I'll have to buy it in hardback because I've got one in hardback. You know the hardback rule. But look, this is the Waterstones exclusive edition. Oh my god, I love it, I love it, I love it. Those, I can't remember the last time I looked at it. Lucy Jane Woods is just a pram. Again, this one's been a bit hit and miss, I've heard. I know she's got another one out. Here we go. It's witchy book. You knew I was going to be reading. This is like the first of many witchy books I'll be reading. So, Belle's powers. Belle! Oh my god, that's my niece's name. Belle. Oh my god, how perfect is this? Belle's powers weren't completely dormant. They were just a little sleepy. Belladonna Blackthorn. Belladonna, connected to another book that I love, hasn't lost her magical spark, but she hasn't seen it in a while either. Balancing work at her beloved London bookshop connection. Oh my god. And Luna Books, and she, well, with handling her toxic boss and concealing her witchcraft from those around her, Belle is burnt out. Perfecting the potential of her magic is the last thing on her mind. When her 30th birthday brings a summons from the coven and a trial that tests her worthiness as a witch, Belle risks losing her magic forever. With only a month to fix things and a suspicion that dark forces may be working against her, Belle needs all the help she can get from the women in her life, from an unlikely mentor figure, and from an infuriating coven watchman who is sworn to protect her. With a found family and a dash of romance and an uplifting message about self-love, Rewitched is a cosy autumnal fantasy that will leave readers spellbound. How beautiful does it look? It looks absolutely, it's a debut novel. I seriously hope I love this as much as I want to, because it looks absolutely bloody stunning. And yes, again, yes, it's a book I bought ages ago, and did I buy it? Did I read it straight away? Have I left it on? And it's, oh, the little dedication at the start is for all the girls who grew up on the wonder of witches and knew that magic would be found at their own fingertips. Well, I believe we have our own magic in our own different ways. So, obviously, if you got to the end of this video, you've got to leave me an emoji of like an autumnal emoji, so like an autumnal leaf or any autumnal emojis. Be warned, these are going to be prompts for a lot of autumn. But leave me your favourite autumn. Actually, yeah, that's going to be the part. Leave me your favourite emoji that makes you think of autumn, because that would be a perfect one. I'd love to see what you can all come out with. Are you all sort of seasonal readers? What sort of books are you looking forward to in the autumn? Do you read, like I said, do you read seasonally? Are you excited to hear about any of these books? I love chatting to you all in the comments. It makes my day. I'm not going to be, at the moment, my subscriber count's going haywire. It's not doing very well, but I'm not focusing on that because, do you know what? I don't care how many subscribers I've got, because I am blessed with amazing ones, and all my subscribers mean the world to me. So I just want to thank you all at the start of the next season. Get ready for the next season. I hope you enjoy this. If you enjoyed, like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, not subscribed yet, bring on my dingly, and I'll see you all soon. Bye bye.